If you want to destroy enemies fast, get ammo back, restore your health, restore your armor, and also have fun in the game. And no, I'm not talking about using the plasma weapon. I'm talking about using a powerful build that is going to synergize everything together. Your survivability is going to go way up the roof, and you're going to be killing a lot faster enemies. Bosses are going to be melted right away within seconds. Also, don't forget to hit me up with a like. It's much, much appreciated because without it, we will not get this video out. So I am counting on you guys. So let's dive into this video. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at first at the perk customization that we have here on our character. We're going to be handling this tactical. And when I say this tactical, this dude is going to deal a tremendous amount of time. We already have our aspect scan that is going to do the 8-second, which is going to make the enemies less vulnerable. So we're going to be able to take them down really quickly. Now, how do we make this even better? Well, we're going to be taking a look at a few perks. First one, we're going to do the balance distribution, and you'll see why everything is going to work so perfectly. This one is going to deal, your primary weapon deals 10% more damage. Now, this is the focus of this build. We're going to be focusing on our primary weapon to do a lot of damage, which is going to, in return, is going to give us more bullets. It's going to give us more survivability. Eventually, we're going to be coming out very strong. We're going to use the Relentless Pursuit, which is going to give after a gun strike, range damage is increased by 25%, which is going to be for 5 seconds. So our weapon is going to become strong. But check this out. Emperor's Vengeance. Killing a major level or higher enemy restores your primary weapon's ammo by 1 magazine. So that is going to be our focus. And this is going to be in a cooldown of 30 seconds, which is not going to exceed what maximum ammo capacity. But guess what? Every single 30 seconds, look at this. You're going to be able to do this as long as you're killing those minorities. Now, how do we make this even better? And as you are, I'm telling you here, you're watching it in the background, you're watching the gameplay, and this is going to be, I believe, on the 3rd highest difficulty in the game, which you're able to see. It takes care of everything so easy. And then eventually you can go into the rootless one. And then we're going to use the team perk, which is going to be the transhuman psychology, which is going to have all the squad members. You're going to be able to restore your 30% more contested health. So that is that white bar that you're able to see it, and you're going to be able to get more. So whenever you are killing with this weapon that you're seeing, and I'm going to show you how crazy it is, it's much more powerful, I believe, in my own personal opinion, than the plasma. It's broken. And when I say it's broken, because enemies die quickly, opposed to the plasma where you gotta shoot a lot more. But you'll see. Now, in regards to the gear, we're going to be using the vital data. This is scanning extremis or terminus level enemy. Is going to restore our aspect scan charge by 50%. So we're going to be able to get this back sooner than later. So that is going to help our build in becoming a lot stronger, destroying everyone. And you're seeing it here in the gameplay. Now, improved efficiency is going to be scanning every 20 minutes with scanning 20 enemies with 1 aspect scan is going to restore your equipment charge by 1, which is really good by staying and improving that survivability. To be able to make this even more broken, we're going to use the expert timing. And let me know, guys, in the comment section below if you tried this build or if you have gotten this far. But wait till you see the weapon in action as you're seeing it there, but I'll show you the different perks and how this is so broken. So this one is going to do what? An additional 100% more damage to anything that gets marked for 4 seconds. And you're seeing the combination with the weapon. Oof, just takes care of any enemy, especially those big bosses. Now, the last one, which is the signature one, is going to be the headshot will instantly kill majorities of or extremities level enemies marked by an aspect scan cooldown of 2 minutes. So with this signature perk, you're going to delete everything just ridiculously fast, making the game so much easier. And Once you try this, you'll see what I mean by being much easier. We're going to take a look at the primary weapon, and this is what the focus is going to be in this build to make it just very awesome. One, as you're able to see here, we have it fully leveled up all the way until this one, which is going to be the 1700 relic. Now, this is going to be the only grenade launcher that you're going to be able to use in the game. At this moment, it is, I have to say it once again, broken, because you're able to see here in the gameplay the type of enemies, 1-2 shots and they get knocked down. And once you get close to them, all you have to do is just kill them, and then you get your ammo back. Kill the major enemies, kill them again, get your ammo back. So on, so on. So you're going to have unlimited ammo, unlimited pretty much your weapon, use of it, where you're going to be able to just keep throwing those grenades over and over. So it's just going to make everything a lot easier with the scanning, and using the grenade launcher at the same time. It's just going to delete everything within that radius or anything that's targeted, because you're also going to get that 100% additional damage with the scan. And on top of that, we have infused it with more. So we're talking about almost 150% more damage, which is crazy. Now, let's take a look at the different perks. As you're able to see here, we went this route because we're going to be using this headshot deals 10% more damage, which helps us with our weapon. This one's going to do the when health is below 30%, headshots will deal more damage. This is going to reload all weapons 10% faster. And then we're going to use the maximum spread, which is going to be decreased by 10%. We have this other one, which is after using class ability, the equipment weapon instantly reloads. So that is something good, because you don't have to reload, and just in case your weapon is not doesn't have enough bullets in it, reloads it automatically. You're ready to just knock everything within that radius. And then we also have the killing an enemy restores a 0.05 second earlier of the armor. And we also have the headhunter, which deals more headshot damage. And this one is what makes the weapon even better. Damage increases by 10% against terminus enemies, and also shots will penetrate enemy blocks stands, dealing 25% of its usual damage, which is more than what you're already doing. And then the maximum ammo reserve of this weapon increases by 20%. And since we're not getting we're capped with how much we can get with this 20% additional, it's going to help us a lot, just keeping all that ammo and just keep doing it over and over. Whenever you need that ammo that you're almost running out, you can always count on this to always keep going. Then we got the Rampage Weapons perk after killing 10 enemies in rapid succession. And the great thing about this grenade launcher, and you can scan everything, you're going to deal to 100 and 150. And then with this, you're also going to be dealing what? 25% more damage for 5 seconds. Cooldown is 30 seconds. So you're going to be killing with this grenade launcher more than 10 enemies within like a couple of seconds, which is crazy. And then we got the extended magazine, which is increases it by another 15%. Headshots deal 10% more. And also, while reloading, you do not lose control of your heavy hits. And then you also have the equipment weapons maximum spread decreases by 25% when firing without aiming. And of course, damage against the Tyrannid enemies is increased by 10%. The great thing about this weapon and the perks within the build, the tactical, is that it just synergizes so well. Everything you're going to you're going to get your ammo back. You're going to be dealing crazy amount of damage with this weapon, and you're seeing it in the gameplay. Makes everything easy. Now with our secondary weapon, this is pretty much just to help us when we're not using our primary. It's just to keep things apart from us. But what we did is the following. We pretty much went this route, as you're able to see here. I'm going to show you really quick. The bottom and bottom. What we did is to maximize the damage instead of increasing the magazine, because you are able to increase the magazine size if you want, which is going to give you like 180 ammo reserve, but it's going to bring down how much firepower you're going to be able to get. And what we want here is more firepower, because when you're using just this single weapon, which is your secondary, you just want to make sure you're knocking down people really quickly instead of just shooting too much and not dealing too much damage. We want to make sure we do that. And we also have a couple more perks that when you health is below 30%, killing 10 enemies in once again, it's going to restore your health by 5% for a cooldown of 30 seconds. And then of course more headshots damage. And as you're able to see now, this weapon, great thing about it is that if you are leveling up your next class, is going to help you so much because you already have it leveled up. And the last thing was the chainsword, which is fully leveled up, and I went this route as you're able to see here. I went with getting more strength and speed opposed to getting just more strength and reducing the speed on it. I like to be a little bit mobile, and that is why we went this route. And check out the perks. You're able to see there, deal more melee damage, increased by 5%. Heavy attacks is going to restore 100% more contested health. So that's why you're going to have your health back a lot more faster than probably any other build. And then here we go, melee damage increases by 5%, another 5%. And then this is why we went this route as well, because that light combo length increases from 4 to 5 strikes, which is going to give us more damage and within this chainsword, making it very OP. And then we got the melee damage against chaos enemies increases 10%. And then we got for the tyrant 10%, and we got for melee damage against the minorities by 20%. So those little guys are going to be melted right away once they get it in your way. And then we got here, in case you're using this, the switches punch with full throttle. Hold the attack button, which is going to be the RT, to prepare for the attack. Damage increases by 100% per 1 second while preparing. That is crazy. And then we got the last thing, which is the melee damage against extremities and level enemies increases by 15%. And then we got more, which you're able to see here. The last one, which is after killing 10 enemies in rapid succession with a light combo, you do not lose control upon taking heavy hits, and you cannot be knocked back for 5 seconds. Cooldown is in 10 seconds. So that eventually helps you guys out. So there you go. That is how you're able to put together this mean tactical build. Put it together if you haven't, and if you've tried it, let me know in the comment sections. What do you guys think about it? Also, don't forget to subscribe for even more Space Marines 2 coming your way. Be bringing you guys more builds, different type of combinations that are going to make it a lot more fun, survivability, or just a killing machine, or if you just like to be more tanky, we also got that coming your way, and much more. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
Picking up extra rounds. Prime. Countdown sequence. There is a countdown. It is waiting for something. Find another control box. Arming up. Lift restored. End is dead. Death for a betrayal. Fresh munitions ready for further engagement. Enhanced tactic ready. Scanning. Clear across radius. You will not fall this day. Ammunition cache here. Rearming. Your foul revenge instead. Four specs deep scan ready. Picking up extra.
Corruption.
Rip the rot up by the roots. Ready for next encounter. War gear acquired. Walk available.
Unidentified warp-enabled puppet encountered. Indexing data.
Spec says it's a demon host.
The demon thing headed for more altars. We can enlighten you, sons of Gideon. See how your corpse emperor flagellates mankind with the lashes of a failed legacy. Join us and be free of his flesh and his lies. It holds fire at them.
Altar destroyed. Returning fire.
Going to kill you soon enough, demon! Incubation. The vessel cracks. What you have nurtured will soon be...
The demon host attacks. Destruction confirmed.
The mind's eye senses
Break the demonic bombard.
desires. I tire of their banality.
Maintain control here.